Waiting can be one of the most emotionally difficult parts of life. Waiting for answers, waiting for healing, waiting for direction, waiting for doors to open, or simply waiting for clarity. But today, I want to gently remind you that waiting seasons are not empty seasons. God is still present there too. Isaiah 40:31 says, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint." One of the hardest things about waiting is that we often associate it with inactivity, loneliness, or uncertainty. We feel tempted to believe that because something hasn't happened yet, nothing meaningful is happening at all. But God often does some of his deepest work in the waiting. Waiting seasons teach us patience, trust, surrender, dependence on God, and how to remain grounded even when we cannot yet see the outcome. Sometimes we become so focused on reaching the next chapter that we forget God is still present in the current one. And honestly, waiting can become exhausting when we try to carry it entirely in our own strength. But God never intended for us to walk through uncertain seasons alone. His presence sustains us in the in between. And that doesn't mean waiting suddenly becomes easy, but it does mean we can experience peace while we wait. Friends, we do not need to understand every detail of the future in order to trust the one guiding us toward it. And sometimes peace in waiting, it looks like continuing to trust, continuing to pray, continuing to rest, and believing that God is still working, even when we cannot yet see the full picture. So, dear friends, if you find yourself in a waiting season, I want to gently encourage you not to rush through it, trying to force answers before their time. Allow God to meet you here too. And if this message encouraged you today, feel free to share in the comments one thing that's helping you remain grounded while waiting. Thank you so much for spending this quiet moment with me. Please remember that God's presence remains with you, even in the waiting. Thank you for being here. You belong.